This is why the DJI Action 5 Pro is the best vlogging action camera. So let's begin the video now. Reason number one is essentially going to be the audio quality on the Action 5 Pro. The audio quality on the Action 5 Pro is quite fantastic internally. Externally, I like to use the DJI Mic Mini. All you have to basically do is go to wireless mic on your settings, connect the DJI Mic Mini without the receiver, and then from there you should be good to go to connect and wirelessly use the DJI Mic Mini. It's the perfect setup with the Action 5 Pro, and I would highly recommend it for sure. Number two is going to be the video quality on the Action 5 Pro, and I'll be completely honest with you, DJI Action 5 Pro has the best video quality in comparison to all the other action cameras, whether that's Insta360 or GoPro. I think the Action 5 Pro reigns supreme, especially if you specifically shoot on D-Log 10-bit with the DJI Action 5 Pro. Once you successfully shoot with D-Log 10-bit, you do have to know how to properly color grade, but a very easy way of doing that, and it's sort of in my other video too as well, so you can watch that video in full. You basically go to the DJI Mimu app and then color grade via the app, and then from there, you'll be able to successfully color grade your footage on D-Log 10-bit, and you'll have the best possible quality to shoot all of your vlogs. This is another reason as to why the DJI Action 5 Pro is a very elite camera, because it does in fact have the best quality, especially with D-Log 10-bit, and that is fact of the matter. So to touch a little more on the video quality, I want to preface by saying we are shooting on 4K 30 frames per second. This is actually my favorite FPS because it's the most optimal for all types of social media, and to be able to crop everything in post for shorts. Although yes, I do understand that 4:3 is good for shorts if you want to crop, but I personally like to shoot on 16:9, and I like to put my settings with standard stabilization and -0.3 EE. White balance and ISO and all that will just stay auto because you're always going to be in different environments. So to touch on video quality, I did want to add this sort of information. And now we're going to be talking about number three, which is the durability and the portability of the Action 5 Pro. So pretty much, if I just threw this camera around, I'm not entirely concerned about it. After all, it is an action camera, but the DJI Action 5 Pro is very durable, so you wouldn't have to worry as much as a Pocket 3 as an example, where it's a gimbal system, it's very fragile. But the Action 5 Pro, on the other hand, is very durable and can be really protective against a variety of different damages and drops and stuff like that. So that's why I would prefer vlogging on the Action 5 Pro over the Pocket 3, because of its portability and convenience, as well as it's still pretty good quality. And again, standard stabilization works really fantastically, as you can see. We also talked about portability too as well. It is one of the smallest cameras out of the sets when we're talking about the Ace Pro 2 and the GoPro Hero 13. So between all those cameras, the Action 5 Pro is the tiniest, so it can fit pretty much in your pocket. Essentially, it's a pocket-sized camera, compact, super small, but also super durable too. So it's not like a Pocket 3 where you have to worry about damage, because if you drop this camera, chances are the camera will be okay. Okay, so number four is the UX UI of the camera in itself. I will be completely honest with you and say the Insta360 probably has a better UX UI and haptic feedback, but it's not to say the Action 5 Pro isn't the worst either. When you click and select a variety of different settings using the Action 5 Pro, you might have to tap twice once in a while after having this camera for a few months now, but you will be able to get to that screen. It's not the biggest of hiccups, and it's really clean and clear throughout like all your settings here on the Action 5 Pro. So it's not the biggest of difference or like inconvenience. If you're trying to look for the best possible quality and like convenience when vlogging, again, the Action 5 Pro is supreme. It's a little more advanced compared to the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. You do have to maybe search a tutorial or two of how to do specific procedures and things, but once you get past that, in the end, the Action 5 Pro reigns supreme over quality and all that, so the Action 5 Pro is a no-brainer for sure. All right, so with the Action 5 Pro 2 as well, I think it has an absolutely fantastic battery. This battery can run you for a really long time. We're also shooting on 4K 30 frames per second, so that's quite a powerful quality in itself there. Overall, I think it's just lasts you a really long time. Like there was an example, I was at USJ in Japan, Universal Studios Japan, and I pretty much could use the same battery for the entire day. I did buy the Costco bundle with the DJI Action 5 Pro, and I do have an extra battery just in case if I needed it. For the entire day at USJ, I didn't necessarily need to change the battery for whatever reason. I found that to be so convenient because the last thing you want to worry about is your action camera running out of batteries. So the Action 5 Pro is very good for battery life, and even then, if you're running low on battery, you don't need an extra battery pack. If you have a portable charger of some sort, like a portable like power bank, you can probably just charge this phone on Type-C. Under an hour, it's super fast for charging, and then you will be good to go to reshoot any footage that you pretty much please. So yeah, again, the battery life for the DJI Action 5 Pro is really good, and it's another reason as to why this is the best action vlogging camera. A bit silly, but yeah, this is point number 5. I just want to make sure of that. Now let's move on to the next point. Okay, so I only have like one hand, but point number 6. So I'll just add like one more finger there. But pretty much basically, I think the ecosystem with the DJI Action 5 Pro is very, very elite too as well. You have the action cameras that instantaneously connect to the DJI Mimo app, on top of all the microphones that connect directly to the cameras without the receiver, by the way. So it makes things really cheap and really convenient and easy. I think the ecosystem kind of just bounces off of each other. And then even if you want to color grade, you do have the Ecosystem Rec 709 color grade LUT on the website, but I like to just use the Mimo app. If you want to invest into the DJI atmosphere of things, in terms of staying on the ecosystem, they do a really good job of it and allow everything to be super easy and transferable amongst all DJI products. And they're all really good, high quality products, so it's nothing to complain about either. So if you like kind of like the Apple, everything's in the same ecosystem kind of vibe, then I would highly recommend DJI because it's a direct reflection of kind of Apple's, call it philosophies. But I will say, DJI does need a PC app like Insta360. There is an Insta360 app via the PC and the cell phone, or the application online on your cell phone. So I do wish that DJI, if you're watching this, you would have a PC app. But otherwise, everything's really good with the Action 5 Pro and the whole entire DJI ecosystem. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I've listed a variety of different reasons as to why the DJI Action 5 Pro is a really good camera. Please go ahead and check out the affiliate links down below. We are not monetized on this channel yet. So right now you'll see where we're at on the monetization watch time hours, and slowly we'll hit that goal of 4K. Watch this video to the end, and thank you guys so much. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and peace.